Hey, dorky pork. Get your fat backside over here and clean this mess up. This house is one heck of a pigsty.
Geez, stop calling me names already.
What, you have a problem with that, you dumb cow?
Whatever, Mason. You're lucky that I'm a bigger person than you, and I would never stoop down to your level to call you mean names like that.
Nah, that's just because you can't. Look at me, I'm perfect. What are you gonna say about me, huh? Am I dumb? No. Am I ugly? No. Am I poor? No. Want me to go on? I'm everything you're not. Everyone knows it, and that's why I can call you whatever names I want, and you can't.
Ugh, you're the worst brother ever.
And if that's the best you can come up with, then you really are dumb. So anyway, where's our food? Where are all of our clean clothes? Do you even understand the meaning of clean up? Do you understand English, woman? Or did you drop out of high school before you even learned what the word means? Yo, I know you're reading my texts. Reply to me now, you fat tramp.
Mason, I told you this morning that I was off on a long business trip to France, didn't I? Or were you not listening to me, as usual? That's why I left the house early this morning, and if you didn't notice, I left with a huge suitcase. I don't know how anyone could have missed that. So anyway, I won't be back for a while, so you do the housework yourself for once, or get your beloved Lizzie to help you out. She doesn't do anything around the house, just like you anyway. Make her get up and do something useful for once in her life.
That's my wife you're talking about, you friggin' ugly cow. Stop hiding and come out.
I told you, I'm not at home. I'm away on a business trip to France.
A business trip, is it? You expect me to believe that? Quit bluffing, you're wasting my time. We all know that you dropped out of school. You're not even a high school dropout, but a low-life dropout. That's worse, way worse.
So what?
So what? So how can an uneducated, low-life airhead like you go on a business trip? Who'd believe bull like that? Into France? You can kiss my behind. You don't even speak French.
There are people called translators, you know, who can translate into English. Duh. And plus, I've been studying French for some time now, not that you'd know. And just because you don't know anything about me, it doesn't mean you can judge me, you know? And how would you explain my huge suitcase that I left with then?
Okay, so you took a huge suitcase and left. Okay. So maybe you really are off to somewhere nice. Maybe it really is France. I'll give you that. But for business? Nah, not you. You're on some kind of vacation in France, aren't you? And trust me, I know you. There's no way that you can afford a ticket to go all the way on a vacation to France. You probably stole some cash off some dumb rich guy, didn't you? Or knowing how broke and fake you are, you probably borrowed money from the bank. And you want to know what I think all of this is for? This is all for show. You're gonna post some photos on your social media that say, "Oh, look at me, I'm in France. I'm so fancy and high class." That's what you're gonna do, isn't it? I know idiots like you too well.
What the heck? I'm not pretentious like that, thank you very much. What would you know anyway? You don't even know the first thing about me.
Huh, that's the thing. See, I do know you. As sad as it is, we were born into the same parents, and unfortunately, we're related by blood.
So what?
So quit pretending to be someone you're not. Come back to the house and do the dirty work like you're supposed to. A high school dropout like you can never get a decent job like mine or do anything useful in life. You're nothing but a low-life, dumb witch.
Whatever, Mason. I'm not like you. You think you're all high and mighty just because you actually went to college and got a decent job, but you're wrong. No one cares about your academic background. It's all down to who you are as a person, and from where I'm sitting, you're just a nasty, condescending, pretentious idiot of a brother. And it's embarrassing to even think that we're related.
Oh, look at you, the big talker. Next time, try to walk the walk before you talk the talk, sis. Prove that you're worthy. Prove that I'm wrong.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm not sure how long I'll be in France for, so good luck with the house. It's time you learned how to take care of the house by yourselves anyway.
What the heck? I told you to come back right now.
You really don't listen, do you? I've gotta go. I don't have time for this. Bye.
You think that you can get away with this? You think that you can go off on a vacation leaving the house in this sorry state? Watch out, you fat cow. I ain't gonna let you get away with this. I'm the college graduate. I'm the one with the degree. You're just some lowlife swine who takes orders from me because I'm better than you. You think that you can disobey me, sis? You have it coming.
Hey, Dorky Pork. I like that nickname for you, don't you? So I heard from Mason that you're all the way in France. Is that right? Trying to be all upper class and all that? It's a business trip. How many times do I need to tell you guys? You both don't listen, do you? Why do you always think the least of me and twist things to make me look so bad? What have I ever done to you? Well, that's easy to answer, of course. You made the worst possible decision of your life by dropping out of high school. By doing that, you just made yourself an outcast and the biggest loser in society. What? How does that even make any sense? Lizzie, you're just my brother's wife. You don't even know who I am. I mean, who does that? If you'd at least dropped out of college, that would have been miles better. But high school? Seriously, who does that? OMG, please, not this again. All I'm doing is setting things straight. People like you are always going to want to big themselves up since you're so insecure about your background. And all I'm doing is making sure that people know you for who you really are, not for who you want them to think you are. Get it? I am doing us all a favor so we're not misled by tramps like you. A tramp? How does that make me a tramp? Take that back. You think I'll listen to you? Anyway, that's why we don't believe you. No high school dropout could ever go on a business trip overseas unless you're on some mission to save the world or in some real dodgy underground business, and I doubt you do either of those things. Oh, for God's sake, are you done now? I told you, I'm here for work, not on vacation. I don't have time for this nonsense. I'm busy, and I've got plenty of things to do that's far better than giving you any attention. I'm off now. See, there you go, trying to be busy like you got a job. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Stop faking it. Just stop lying, and stop talking back to me like that. No one talks back to me. I'm done. Bye. Oh, you're not gonna cut me off like that either. You come back and tell me you're sorry for being a darn cow. Come back. Fine, Ella, you just wait. You'll see what happens to idiots who talk back to me and lie through their teeth like that. Just you wait.
Yo, loser. Explain to me why your room's locked. How do you expect me to get inside?
Well, that's precisely why I locked it, you dimwit.
What the heck? What did you just call me?
Anyway, I don't think you should be worrying about that right now. You should have more important things to be worried about, don't you think?
What are you blabbering on about?
Shouldn't you be packing to move out?
What?
You've forgotten already, haven't you? Remember, before you guys moved into my place, I told you that my apartment was only a temporary gig? I told you guys that you could only stay there until you could find your own place. Ring any bells?
Moving out? Ah, right. Yeah, okay then. Sure, we'll move out.
Okay, as long as you move out of my house, I'm fine.
What? Did you just say your house?
Yes, my house. Whatever, just do what you're supposed to do, okay?
Sure, we'll move out of your house.
Hi again, Dorky Pork. I heard you were talking crap to Mason again. Excuse me? You want us to move out of your house? Yes, what is wrong with calling my own house mine? What is wrong with you? Well, I would explain to you, but what's the point in explaining it to someone as dumb as you, right? I'd just be wasting my time, and why would I want to do that? Right. Then never mind, forget I asked. So I assume that you've heard from Mason that you guys are meant to move out of the house pretty soon, right? Yeah, he did mention something like that, yeah. But mind you, we're not moving out. What? Why? You have to. Well, this house is eventually going to belong to Mason, and it'll be in his hands soon, right? So that means it's you who has to leave, not us. In fact, we already threw out all of your things, so you can either forget about them or buy new ones yourself. Lizzie, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Like I said, we threw all of your things out of the house while you've been away. So once you're back from your so-called business trip, you won't have to come back here. There'll be nothing here for you. What? And your room was locked, so we couldn't get inside, so Mason knocked the door down. So if you're wondering how we got into your room, that's how. What the hell? You broke the door down? Well, okay, maybe I exaggerated a bit. He broke the door handle, okay? We needed to get the movers to come and get everything that we didn't need. How else were we going to get all of your things out? So that's done now. All of your furniture and everything, they're all out of the house now. Right, so that's what you meant when you said I didn't need to go back there? Yep, this house belongs to just me and Mason now. Okay, well, in fact, you did me a favor then. What? Yep, thanks, Lizzie. What do you mean? Well, I was going to go back there to sort everything out myself, but it looks like you did it all and got rid of everything for me. I'm going to get a whole new set of furniture from my new place anyway, so it looks like you've saved me a lot of time and money, so thanks. What? The new place? What new place? You're planning to get rid of those things anyway? Yep, I'm moving out. Well, okay then. In that case, you better pay us for everything. It costs us to get the movers here, you know? Sure. Just send me your bank info and I'll wire the money to you, whatever you want. Okay, I will. I really will. Okay, well, anyway, moving on. You do realize that you've only got a week to move out, right? So if I were you, I'd hurry up and get moving. And I mean literally. A week? I just told you that this house belongs to me and Mason now. What the heck are you talking about? No. Were you listening to me at all? You guys have to move out. Why? Well, there's someone new who'll be moving in next week, that's why. I told you that before. So, you've sold the house? Yep. What? When? And why the heck did you do that? You know darn right that we live here. Oh, jeez, this is a really bad deja vu. Can you just talk to my brother about this, please? I'm sick of having to explain the same thing over and over again. I've got to go now, so bye. What the heck, Ella?
Ella, what the heck are you thinking? You sold this house? Are you for real?
So both of you weren't listening to me at all. You two really are a match made in heaven.
What the heck did you just say about us?
A match made in heaven? Two peas in a pod? A pair of bozos? Because that's what you guys are, Mason. There, I stooped down to your level and called you names. How does that feel, huh?
You little prick. How dare you?
Anyway, I don't want to waste my time here. That house that you guys are currently sleeping in belongs to me. Someone new will be moving in, so get out.
No, it flipping doesn't. Ah, quit bluffing. We know that's not true, you psycho.
Yes, it is. Mom and Dad gave it to me when they passed. It's in their will. Look into it if you have to.
But I'm their firstborn son. I should be entitled to the largest portion of their asset, which means this house belongs to me.
Well, what's written in the will is final, isn't it? They gave that house to me, and since I'll be going on more business trips for work, I won't be home that much. So I just thought, what's the point in paying the rent every month when I'm not going to be there half the time, right?
What? You've got more business trips coming up? Are you really on a work trip at the moment?
I keep telling you, yes.
So, why did you sell the house?
I told you because I'll be away more, so there's no point in paying the rent there. I put it up on sale online ages ago, and now we finally found someone who accepted the offer.
What the? For real?
Yes.
You can't be serious about your business trips, man. How can you, out of all people, get a job that flies you across the world? You never even finished high school.
Yes, and the only reason I couldn't graduate high school was because of how sick Dad got. Not because I was lazy or anything. You're so small, but you know how sick he was. I know you thought I was being lazy and flunked it, but that was never the real reason.
He wasn't that sick, was he?
Yes, he was. And who was going to take care of Dad, huh? Mom? When she was working hard day and night to put food on our table? You? No, it was me. I was the responsible one, so I took care of Dad right up until he passed away.
Well, I don't know, man.
And anyway, he told me in person that he would give the house to me, and he wrote that in his will too. But I've decided to sell it, and now someone else wants to buy it, okay?
What the? This doesn't make any sense.
I never got bad grades at school, you know. In fact, I got a pretty good set of grades at school. It was literally Dad's illness that gave me no choice but to prioritize him and his life over me going to school.
No.
And besides, I've been working at the same company for like 7 years and worked my way up. That's why I'm here, in France. They trust me to do my job here. I'm even the section manager in this company.
Really?
And yes, I can speak French, by the way.
What the? For real? How can you be the section manager when you have no educational background to show for?
You know, you really need to stop being so judgmental and get rid of your stereotypes already. I mean, look at you. You might have a decent job now that gives you stability and whatnot, but I know that you're miserable as hell in that job. At least I love mine, and I'm getting paid for it.
Ah, that's a lie.
It's not. Anyway, my point is, you guys had better move out because the new tenant will be moving in soon. I explained this to you so many times. Can you just get it into your stupid heads already?
Are you for real?
What would be the point in lying to you at this point, Mason? Seriously, what do you think I get out of it? Nothing. I expect you to have at least started looking for a new place if you haven't found a place already.
No way. How could we even have started looking for a place when you only told us about this now?
OMG. Jeez, I told you this tons of times before.
Well, we haven't started anything at all.
Well, I told you. I've done my part, so you do yours.
Oh, come on, sis. You can help me out here, right?
What? Did you literally just ask me for help?
Come on. Work your magic and help us out, will you?
And how do you expect me to help you guys out?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Just go and look for a new place on your own. Or are you telling me that you're incapable of doing that? Do you need me to hold your hand while you head over to the estate agency? Is that it?
What the heck, man? Don't talk to me like that.
Oh, just deal with it on your own.
I don't have any money. We're broke.
Oh, good for you.
Ella, come on.
Bye. So, what happened to this idiot couple who wouldn't listen to their sister when she clearly reminded them to find their own place? Well, they were forced to move out of our parents' home, and now they're living out of a suitcase, jumping from one motel to another. You would think that since they both have decent jobs, it wouldn't take them long to find a new place, right? But it turns out that they were both heavily in debt with embarrassing credit scores, and no estate agency trusts them to pay the rent. When I think about why they were always belittling me and refusing to believe my success at work, I honestly think it just comes down to jealousy. Hearing how much they hate their own job, no wonder they constantly wanted to bring me down. One good thing that came out of this is the fact that now both of them have stopped calling me names and seem to treat me a bit better than before. They don't have anything on me, so it serves them right. Anyway, I just hope that they'll find a roof over their heads soon and learn how to be nice people, regardless of their academic background and whatnot.